sports when you were in school? Anybody here play sports? Remember on game day when your coach would come to school dressed up, and if you had a female coach, she'd come dressed up as a man? Right? They show up to school rocking like loafers, khakis, a blazer, like, hey. You're like, hi, ma'am, looking handsome. Right? And they always had tight khakis so as to attract other female athletic directors. And when they talk to you, they get in like that athletic lunge. They'd be like, all right, listen up. It's always super awkward because there were bulges and seams. Looked like a topographical map of the Andes covered in khaki. She's like, all right, you guys, listen up. We need to beef up our defense. And you're sitting there on the bench, crotch level, thinking what a poor choice of words beef is at this point. Right? My favorite part about school, the game I loved to play the most was Oregon Trail. Anyone else? And I never played it to win. I always played it to see how badly I could mess up my family. They'd be like, Timmy has typhoid. What will you do? I'm like, I just spent all my money on bacon. Does bacon cure typhoid? Put that on it. I don't know. Is it an it? Your sister has fallen and broken her ankle. How will you proceed? I'm like, shoot her? Your wife has cholera. What will you do? I'm like, why do I have a wife? Right? It's bad enough I used all my bacon to cure typhoid. Now I'm a gay fourth grader on the Oregon Trail. My coach is behind me like, yeah, she's pretty too. Do it. You guys are fun. I gave up drinking recently because I realized that I've never once woken up from a night at the bar and been like, oh my God, that was such a good idea. I wanted to go to bed while crying and eating a hamburger. Sweet. I was on my way to a party the other night. I stopped to ask these two guys for directions. The first guy starts telling me directions. Halfway through, his friend goes, dude, come on, tell her the real directions. That is something you don't do. It's an unwritten rule. You don't mess with people's directions. There are a couple of unwritten rules like that in life. Another one is you don't make your big friend ride backseat middle. You don't not use the usted form when speaking to a Spanish official. And this is the most important one. You don't laugh at your significant other while they're having an orgasm. Apparently. The worst part about not drinking is you meet the worst people. I went to a party, I was sober. I got stuck talking to the one guy that wanted to have a political debate. He's like, so let me get this straight. In your fascist mind, you're saying our government had nothing to do with 9/11? I was like, no, oh my God, what I said is that you smell like Jaeger shots, bad decisions, and skin. He asked me on a date, thank God. He asked me if I wanted to go to a water park. What grown woman doesn't love a good water park, right, ladies? What girl doesn't love going down a slide at 80 miles an hour, flying out of her bathing suit? Ninth graders watching. I didn't want to go because I'm not the kind of girl you can dunk underwater and she'll come up like hair cascading, makeup unfazed. Let's take pictures and run in slow motion. Yeah. You dunk me underwater, I'm gonna come up looking like a drowned rat with a mullet, like, nah! My name's Iliza, good night.